ABC, Cable 8.
Previously on One Life to Live.
Dorian has had herself appointed Cassie's legal
How
guardian.
do you do that? She's my wife. I'm her husband.
Get some legal help. It's the only way.
And even though Hugh and Nora slept together, I think we could get past it. Well, maybe you can, Lindsay, but I don't know if I ever will.
Nora plans to sit down with Beau after the shindig and tell him the truth. Everybody in this place is gonna think I'm the luckiest guy in town.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Dorian will be right back. She went to go pick up a few of your things from home. Are you comfortable? Honey, I mean, I can get you a sweater.
It's summer. Why don't you get me some daisies? You can pick me some daisies. I love them.
Sure. Thank God you're here.
Is she any better?
Well, the doctor says that she's not speaking in rhymes anymore, and that's a good sign.
She just couldn't deal with reality, you know. She couldn't deal with her guilt and Barbara's guilt, Kevin's guilt. Just. You think she's gonna want to see me?
Yeah, I do. I do. Come on.
Hi, Cassie.
Hello?
I brought you something.
He's a sweet boy.
That's for you to keep.
Oh.
This River loves you very much, so much.
River.
Speaking of people who love you very much, look what I've got. Found this on your desk at work.
It was.
Yes, and Kevin told me to tell you he loves you from the bottom of his heart, and he's gonna see you when he can.
Why would Kevin Buchanan want to see me?
Excuse me. My wife has been kidnapped, and I would love to know what the hell this office is going to do about it.
Sir? What do you mean, kidnapped?
I mean, she's been kidnapped.
Oh, I'll handle this.
I really don't need to be handled, Tay. I need to be helped.
I'm an assistant district attorney. Talk to me.
Fine. Dorian kidnapped my wife, took her out of the hospital, locked her away up in St. Anne's with a bunch of these genius doctors who believe that I'm bad for my wife's mental health. Now, they won't let me anywhere near her.
Well, they can't just take Dorian's word on something like that.
Somebody did.
This is a protection of abuse order.
You should see the restraining order she got against me. I got that revoked, then she slapped me with this.
This is serious, Kevin. You need a lawyer.
I know. I already tried to get in touch with Nora, and I couldn't. Well, wait a minute. You're a lawyer.
No, I can't take the case.
Well, you don't need to take the case. Just tell me what I do about this,
Protection of abuse order. I suggest you get in touch with Nora.
I can't wait for Nora.
It's really urgent, huh?
You're damn right it's urgent. I don't trust Dorian as far as I could throw her. I want to get in there and see for myself. I need to see with my own two eyes that my wife is okay.
What's that? What incriminating evidence? When you burn it, Dad?
Oh, hey, more champagne.
And miss what we came here to report?
Oh, come on, Max. Everybody knows who's the woman of the year. Nora Buchanan. Tell you what, if there were a fireplace in this joint, I would throw this in it.
It's time to take our seats.
Take them and go where? Oh, come on. That was kind of funny. You're not any fun tonight.
I know why you're stalling.
I just don't like long speeches, especially self-serving ones.
You think Sam Rappaport's gonna come back through that door and you can just happen to bump into him?
Sam Rappaport is the last thing on my mind.
Well, in that case, humor me. You see, a very good friend of mine is in there about to get an award she richly deserves, and I want to be there when it happens.
Why does everybody love Nora Buchanan?
Everybody, you mean Sam Rappaport?
Oh,
don't
you're
you?
like a broken record.
Look, our lead story tomorrow is in there. I'm going. If you'd like to stay here and smash champagne glasses in imaginary fireplaces, be my guest.
You know what, Max? I'm not gonna let you flatter your friends in the Sun. It's irresponsible journalism.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
And who was it that decided to canonize St. Sam the Rappaport in the paper not so long ago?
Look, whatever happened between Sam and me, he was decent and honorable. And I just told the truth.
Oh.
I don't even know why I bothered. You don't even know what honor is, Max. You won't even get a lady a glass of champagne when she wants one.
Oh, I'd be more than happy to get you a drink. You need one.
Actually, I don't need one. I'm not even thirsty anymore. Maybe I'm just, oops, maybe I'm just bored with you. So why don't we just go take our seat? What?
Are you gonna cause trouble?
Me? Let go. I think I'll take a nap. Wake me up if I snore too loud.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, I give you Landview's Bar Association's Woman of the Year, Nora Buchanan. Excuse me, Landview.
Excuse me, I'm not the Woman of the Year. And I know this is highly irregular, but I am so moved by this occasion that I feel I simply must say a few words about my dear friend, Nora. Think of it! Woman of the Year! Wow! I don't know about you, but I have never, ever, ever been Woman of the Month, or Woman of the Week, or even Woman of the Hour since I've known Nora, not as long as she's been in my life. But then again, there's only one Nora Buchanan. Special in every way. Right.
All right, Lindsay, I think
No,
you've said
Hank,
enough.
no, this is Nora's big night, and I want to say a few words about her, unless you want an even bigger scene.
Heaven help us.
Damn, I have got to shut her up.
I've been living in Nora's shadow for about, let's see, 18 years. So I think that puts me in a unique position to say a few words about my close friend, who also happens to be a very close friend of my ex-husband's. What is it, Asa?
Don't just stand there, Hank.
Okay, come on.
No, Hank, maybe Asa wants to offer me some more hush money. What do you say, Asa? Nobody's shutting me up this time. I've got news for you. I've got news for all of you. Are you listening, Bo?
One Life to Live, brought to you by Tide. If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide.
I never really thought what it would be like living with someone. When Peter and I got married, I didn't realize I'd also be marrying his furniture. I used the term loosely. All our stuff gets mixed together. Even those shirts he gets really dirty get mixed up with all my white things. We have to learn to adapt to each other.
Liquid Tide's new clean rinse formula helps prevent dirt in the wash water from redepositing on clothes, so everything comes out whiter than with regular detergents.
I think we could last for 70 years. He's definitely growing on me.
What's so hot about Hot Pockets?
Crispy, crusty, tender, flaky crust.
Hot Pockets has an oven-baked taste right from the microwave, so your favorite Hot Pockets fillings are inside a
Crispy, crusty, tender, flaky crust.
every time.
What are you gonna pick?
Hot Pockets! Crispy, crusty, tender, flaky crust.
What a touch, the feel of cotton, the fabric of our lives. Oh yeah.
Same day, 2 coughs, your choice. Robitussin DM or Vicks 44. Both the same, right? How about 4 hours later and later than that? Time will tell you Vicks 44 is different. With Robitussin DM, you should redose every 4 hours, while soothing Vicks 44 lasts up to 4 hours more. And with your 8-hour day, that's a real plus. Get up to 4 hours more with Vicks 44.
Well, beef up, Brummel and Brown, the taste that's sweeping the town.
Why are so many people going bonkers over Brummel and Brown's bread? Must be that creamy taste of butter blended with the wholesome goodness of yogurt. Save a bundle on Brummel and Brown with the coupon in Sunday's paper.
Hey, bubblegum blowers. Now the flavor of extra classic bubblegum lasts longer than ever. So you can enjoy blowing lots of extra bubbles. Try extra classic bubblegum. Why? Now the flavor you love lasts longer than ever.
No more excuses. Zyban is here. Prescription medicine, only available from your doctor. Ask your doctor about Zyban or call 1-888-650-PILL to find out more. Zyban. Now you have another choice.
Sunday, he inspired millions.
Tell Dr. King what you want.
Freedom!
And moved a young girl to stand up for what she believed in. It's a world television premiere with Journey Smollett, Yolanda King, Clifton Powell, Mackenzie Aston, and a special introduction by Coretta Scott King. Selma Lord Selma, ABC Sunday at 7, 6 Central.
Top secret document, huh?
No, not really. Look, you got my message, obviously, huh?
No, what's up?
Well, I want to know if maybe you wanted to get together and have some dinner, you know, catch up on your life.
In other words, you already heard.
Heard what?
I got escorted down to the police station this afternoon by Bo Buchanan.
What?
No, don't worry. I didn't get arrested or anything, you know.
What happened?
I basically made a fool of myself.
Well, if that was a felony offense, we'd all be in jail. Come on.
I heard that Jessica was meeting with people from the adoption agency, so I kind of went over her house and made a scene.
Right. Well, how did Bo get involved?
Oh, when Vicky couldn't get a hold of you, she called him because I wouldn't leave.
Oh. She didn't file a complaint with the police or anything, did she?
No. She was cool. You know, I guess she just figured I needed somebody to straighten me out.
That was Bo?
Yeah. So we went down to the police station, but I don't know, we just kind of drank coffee and ate donuts and talked.
Oh. About what?
Life, love, babies.
Life, love, and babies.
Yeah, I mean, he helped me realize that, you know, I've made it kind of hard on Jessica.
He did he? Well, you know, it hasn't been easy on either of you.
No, I know, but I realize now that I think I wanted custody just because I thought it was the mature thing to do, you know, take responsibility for my kid, you know. Somehow try to make up for how dumb I was the night that he or she was conceived.
Have you changed your mind?
No, but I mean, how can I take care of a kid when it's obvious that I haven't learned to take care of myself?
Well, you're doing a pretty darn good job at taking care of yourself. Now, Will, you tell me, this decision, I mean, this is yours, right? I mean, you're making this decision, right?
Well, Bo didn't pull any punches. I mean, he told me what's what. I mean, he's not sentimental.
I am?
No, but you're my dad. I mean, that colors your take on the situation.
You're darn right it does.
Yeah, I realized that I've been selfish. You know, I haven't once thought about what is right for Jessica or the baby.
Oh, you got that from Bo, did you? Well, what'd you come up with? What's right?
I mean, let's face it. I mean, the best thing for me to do is just back Jessica on this adoption idea.
Well, wait a minute, Joe. I mean, look, this baby is yours, too. You've been hammering that home to me for a long time now.
Well, so you think I'm wrong?
No, I don't think you're wrong.
You know, I just want to make sure that this decision you make is your decision. I mean, I want to make sure that you're making it. This is a pretty big decision to make over, you know, a cup of coffee and a couple of donuts.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
So, why didn't you come to me to talk about it, Will?
Okay, Lindsay, you've had
It's too bad Sam Rappaport couldn't be here with us tonight. You all know my ex-husband. He's a fellow lawyer. He kept Todd Manning from going to jail. Todd was very grateful to Sam, and he's not the only one. No. Sam and Nora have a mutual admiration society that goes way back. In fact, I am certain that she got his vote for Woman of the Year. Isn't that right, Nora?
Okay, folks, show's over. Everybody, please, head for the buffet.
Gee, Asa, they're not moving.
This is a mistake.
A mistake? Well, Renee, what is one more mistake? Give or take a few, huh? I married Sam. That was a big mistake. Then I married Clint. And I made the mistake of thinking that I deserved the same respect from the Buchanans that your precious Nora got. That's quite a trophy, Nora. What do you have to do to get one?
Lindsay, you don't want to do this.
Yes, I do.
Hank, you gotta stop this.
Why? Let her hang herself. That's what she's doing.
No, it isn't. Please, you've got to stop it.
Why? What's going on, Nora?
Should I be the only one that gets to be publicly humiliated? I did my best to play by your rules, Asa. And you kicked me out of the game anyway, but that's okay because now we get to play by my rules. Let me be the first one to congratulate you, Woman of the Year, woman who got it all. You got a great husband and a career and a baby on the way. I kept my mouth shut to protect you. And here, what's the point?
Fair enough, you hear me?
No, I don't think so, Pa. Protect me from what? Who else are you talking about right now? Sam? Why? Go on, let's hear what you have to say, Lindsay.
No! Want to go home, Bo, please?
Lindsay hasn't finished her speech yet, have you?
If anyone's going to tell you anything, I am.
What do dry, sore throats want? Bathe me in herbal goodness. Comfort me with the flavor of fruit juice. Soothe me with new Celestial Seasonings Herbal Throat Drops. What you do for you. Thank you.
Most head lice treatments will kill lice and eggs, but only Nix with permethrin continues to protect your child against reinfestation for 14 days. Nix kills lice and keeps them from coming back. Nix 'em.
No two women are shaped exactly alike. That's why a woman gynecologist designed the first tampon with individually wound layers that expand to fit each woman's individual shape. A tampon that was different from all the rest, to give you truly personalized protection. The OB tampon, also available with an applicator. OB, protection fit for you.
Once they become teenagers, boy, do their tastes change. Everything gets louder. And they're always hungry. Sure glad I found this.
Introducing new Chef Boyardee overstuffed beef ravioli. It's huge ravioli overflowing with beef to satisfy their growing appetites, and zestier to satisfy their grown-up tastes.
This is good stuff. But no matter how big he gets, he'll always be my little baby.
Mom. New overstuffed beef ravioli from Chef Boyardee.
Imagine if 10 minutes of blow drying left your hair in better condition. If 200 degrees of pure heat left your hair healthier. It's true, healthy hair can come from heat. Heat-activated Thermosilk shampoos and conditioners have a unique protein formula turned on by heat to do more than protect, to actually improve your hair's condition. It's not your imagination. It's Thermosilk. Where there's heat, there's healthy hair.
There once was a boy who loved his Campbell's soup as much as he loved making snowmen. But alas, that hot, delicious Campbell's made him so warm. The snow melted in his hands, and with it, any hope of a snowman. Then he heard a voice in the wind, and everything changed. The very next day, he made the best snowman ever. All because the voice said, "Make the snowman before you have the soup."
Can't get enough peanuts? Get a payday. Sweet caramel and tons of salty peanuts.
TV Guide says the acting company of One Life to Live is now the best in daytime.
Absolutely.
Robert S. Woods is TV Guide's pick for Best Actor.
Nice work.
Best Supporting Actor, Tim Gibbs.
Thank you.
And Katherine Hickland is mesmerizing as Best Supporting Actress.
I'm impressed.
Escape to the best One Life to Live ABC Daytime.
Hey, mind if I play? Hey, dude, there's Brett Favre.
Mind if I play?
Say, man, mind if I play?
Sorry, Dion. Game's full. Let's go! Some game, huh?
Who do you think you are?
I probably wouldn't trust Dorian either, but as far as I can see, she loves her daughter.
No, she loves making grief for me. That's what she loves. She's got these doctors at St. Anne's believing that I pushed my wife over the edge. You know, Cassie's had one hell of a mental breakdown.
Yeah. I heard how she was at the country club gala. I also heard how sweet you were and how she responded to you.
That's because I love her. And her mother won't even let me do that. I want to ask you a question. Dorian claims that I'm an abusive husband, right? Well, we all know that's not true. She doesn't have a shred of evidence. So she can't do that, can she? She can't get away with it.
I can't take your case, okay? I'm a prosecutor now.
That's an idea. Why don't you prosecute Dorian?
I may have to check legal precedent, but I think you could probably sue Dorian for malicious prosecution. Of course, if you win, she can turn right around and slap a restraining order on you. But then you can claim that she's been filing frivolous charges to harass you. You know, you could make a lot of money off that woman if you wanted to.
I'm not interested in making money. I'm interested in getting my wife back. I want to hold my wife in my arms. The longer she's under her mother's thumb, the less chance I have of ever getting her back.
Kevin's been begging to see you since you were admitted.
How sweet of him to want to visit me. He flirts with me all the time at the Banner. It's very silly.
Honey, he adores you.
I'm a challenge to him. I'm a married woman who needs to be conquered. But don't worry, I can handle him. I mean, I know Mother thinks he's bad for me, but... I mean, we had a fun time down in Brazil last week. He can be very charming when he wants to be.
You realize, of course, that you and Kevin were in Brazil almost 2 years ago.
Really? It seems just like yesterday. Well, give him my regards.
Your regards?
Is that leading him on?
He's your husband.
My husband.
Cassie, Kevin is your husband.
Oh. Sure he is.
Dad, you know, it's not like I went running to Bo for advice.
Oh, pal, I know that. Believe me, that. I'm glad he was there to help you. You know, don't mind me. I got some emotional whiplash going. You know, I kind of got broadsided out of left field by your mom yesterday. And I mean, it was just kind of one of our talks.
Talk. Fight. What'd you fight about me?
What, you going to be responsible for all of my problems now? No. No, your parents managed to make a mess of things all by themselves. No, I think actually what's going on is your mom is trying to sift through the wreckage of our marriage and find something to salvage. And the truth is, there isn't anything.
Well, at least with my decision, you guys will have one less family problem to deal with, right?
No. Like every family has problems that comes with the territory.
Oh, let's face it, Dad. No matter what happens with this baby, I messed up a lot of lives, including my own.
You were so sure you wanted to fight for custody.
Yeah, I know. I guess it's just because I thought it was the right thing, you know? I think I was just... I like the idea of being a father. What do I know?
Well, I think you know a lot. And remember, we talked about the fact that having a child grows you up very fast. Now, I'm not saying that you shouldn't give this baby up for adoption. It's a big decision. I just think you ought to give yourself time. That's all.
No, but I already told Jessica that I would back her.
Well, hey, it's not carved in stone.
Excuse me, Dad. Everybody's life is complicated.
To tell you the truth, I don't think our family has the market cornered in this area. No.
Look, I get my best friend pregnant. And then we're going to let somebody else raise our baby. I'm not even going to be able to say that that is my kid. Do you have any ideas of how I could deal with this?
Yeah, I do. With as much grace and dignity as humanly possible.
Yeah, this is going to haunt me for the rest of my life.
Well, you have to do what you have to do.
What would you do in my situation, Dad?
I haven't had this much fun since I ran Todd out of town.
I don't want any part of
Hey,
this.
wait, this is news. News is our job.
Bo.
She just wants to get you out of here before I say another word.
About what?
I'll tell you everything.
Yes, what
Take
she
me home.
says, but you want the truth. You better get it from me.
All right, the truth about what?
Don't, not here. Not here. She's just baiting us on, sweetheart. Please, just take me home. Take me
Honey,
home.
listen, if you have something to say to me, you go ahead and say it. Now. Otherwise, I'm going to get my answers from Lindsay.
If you love me, Bo, you will take me home now.
Son.
Please.
Please, listen to your wife. You're all in on this?
Don't.
Hank?
No, buddy. I'm as much in the dark as you are.
So, all right, who's gonna tell me, huh? Nora? Fine, let's have it. It's time for the big secret.
Please, Bo.
Honey, come on. That's really pretty obvious, so go ahead. Admit it.
Bo, please.
You really think that I was that stupid? How long did you think it'd take me to figure out you've been sleeping with Sam Rappaport?
Yes.
Go on. Deny it.
Or Pedialyte. Might be right. Might be late.
If you haven't tasted Pedialyte recently, you may be in for a surprise. The #1 choice of pediatricians for helping prevent dehydration tastes great. Pedialyte.
In search of a new scent, Snuggle didn't settle until he found that clean, peaceful fresh that only comes after the rain falls down. Discover Fresh Rain Snuggle Fabric Softener.
Breathe deep.
Hey, Parquet. What's the word?
Better.
Better? Aren't you supposed to say butter?
Better.
Butter.
Better.
Look at how you melt. Just like butter. You really do taste better.
Butter.
Parquet. The flavor says
butter.
1 3-layer wedding cake, done.
3? Should be 6.
Bayer can relieve arthritis inflammation. Tylenol can't. And taken regularly, Bayer can help save your life.
Ta-da!
Ask your doctor. Bayer, powerful pain relief and so much more.
Got a busy bathroom? Don't forget to replace your Glade Spin Fresh refill every 30 days for maximum Glade freshness.
Don't forget, don't worry.
Refill freshness from Glade.
We worry about them running around barefoot, never wearing a sweater.
But too much cold medicine? It never occurred to us.
Now we use Triaminic. We choose the formula that's right for their symptoms.
So there's no chance of side effects from unnecessary medicine.
Triaminic lets you choose the right relief without the worry.
One Life to Live will continue in a moment here on ABC.
What do you mean? We're overstocked? Well, Mr. Mattress Bedroom Emporium is definitely overstocked. We must move this merchandise now. Truckload after truckload with savings up to 50%. Every mattress, every size, every style on sale. Futons, every style on sale. Bedroom sets, every style on sale. These products must and will be sold.
He was probably $100 to $200 beneath the other stores in price.
Price here was unbelievable.
Hey, we're overstocked. Hurry into the Mr. Mattress Bedroom Emporium on Lee Avenue.
Am I on? Geico Direct could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance. Result?
Smaller bill.
Geico, a 15-minute call could save you 15% or more. At Geico, we get the ball rolling on your claim quickly. Even in the middle of the night. Geico, a 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
How do you make a kitchen or bath beautiful? That works. The Home Depot has everything you need to make it look and work great. From faucets to appliances, flooring to cabinets. Their designers can help you make your dream kitchen or bath come true. That's the beauty of the Home Depot.
Joel Siegel raves. I loved A Civil Action. A great book has been turned into a great movie. And it's the #1 movie in the nation. John Travolta. This is war. A Civil Action. Rated PG-13. Now playing.
You're watching 23 ABC, Cable 8.
Thank you, Mark. I was right. If Dorian continues to file protection orders that are ultimately overturned, you can ask the court to enjoin her from further suits.
Well, hot damn, what do we do with this thing now to get it ripped up? Get it to a judge?
Oh, it's not that simple.
Why
this
not?
time. Because the court takes a charge of abuse very seriously, especially when it comes from a parent. We have to have a hearing. We have to have witnesses subpoenaed from both sides.
We have to have weeks and weeks and weeks and take forever.
Hey, keep cool, okay? Otherwise, you give Dorian ammunition against you.
Fine, what other choice we have?
I don't think we have any other choice. Given the urgency, I might be able to get a judge to hear your evidence as soon as the day after tomorrow.
Okay, do it, please.
There's some forms that you could sign. I have them right here. Meanwhile, keep away from Cassie and Dorian altogether. Oh, I don't have the forms here. They're...
Could you let somebody else raise your kid?
I would base my decision on what I felt was best for everyone involved.
Okay, I mean, what if that's not possible? What if somebody has to lose out?
Then I would probably take into consideration the mother's wishes first. I mean, I'd want to make sure the baby had a good, stable home and a happy home, you know. See, the thing is, well, is that people tend to think that parents make kids, but it's not true. I mean, kids make parents. See, whether you're the blood parent or an adoptive parent, I mean, once a child comes into your life, you're a parent. And whether you're a lousy one or a good one, then is entirely up to you.
Yeah, a kid is a huge responsibility.
Yeah. But so is putting up a child for adoption. That's why I want you and Jessica to go slow here and not rush into a decision, because you're going to have to live with your decision for a long time.
I know, but it feels right. Is that okay with you?
If it's okay with you, it's okay by me.
I'm okay.
All right. Good. I'm glad.
I'm glad that I have a dad that I can be straight with.
Well, I'm glad you feel that way.
Will you be straight with me about one more thing?
Sure. What?
Do you think there is any chance that you and Mom will ever get back together?
Well, I guess that answers my question. I don't want to hear from you.
Bo.
Or you, or anybody else in here. She's the only one that had guts enough to be honest with me.
Give me a chance to be honest.
You want to confess now? Sure. How long's the affair been going on with Rappaport? Was it months?
Not having an affair.
So much for honesty.
No, please, it wasn't an affair.
Well, what do you want to call it? A few quickies in the office, maybe an occasional roll in the hay, just for old time's sake? Didn't really mean anything, though, huh?
That's not how it was.
Did you sleep with Rappaport or not?
Bo.
Yes or no?
Let me explain.
Yes or no?
Oh, for the love of
yes
God.
Yes or no?
Yes! Once. Just once. But...
When?
Don't do this, Bo. Please don't do this.
Just give me a date. Was it last year? Was it last month? Was it yesterday? Was it before or after we made this baby?
Here at Post, we don't think winter is for hibernating. It just takes a little more energy to do things, like getting the kids ready. So we count on grape nuts to help give us lots of energy, no matter what the forecast. Like those times when it's a mighty trek to the mailbox. You see, grape nuts has a hearty crunch, and all those carbohydrates for energy. Nearly twice the carbs of Wheaties per serving, and we find that helps us have energy for the fun stuff, too. So have a bowl and see how good you feel, whether it's 50 degrees or no degrees. See you next time.
Trains now go 300 miles an hour. Mail, 3,000 miles a second. Athletes continually break records. So how come pain relief isn't faster? Introducing Advil Liquid Gels, the first and only pain reliever in a faster-acting liquid-filled capsule that's gentle on your stomach. On tough pain, Advil Liquid Gels are stronger and faster than extra-strength Tylenol. Headaches to muscle aches. New Advil Liquid Gels. Advanced medicine for pain. Just got faster.
New cream savers from Lifesavers. Cream la la cream. Strawberries and cream. Orange and cream. Cream yum. Chocolate and caramel and cream. Cream yum. Flavors together, lasting forever. Cream yum. The creamiest Lifesavers, yeah. New cream savers.
There are 7 million kids in this country who wet the bed, often because their bladders haven't grown as quickly as the rest of their bodies. One product can help. That protects, yet looks and feels like real underwear. It's helping a lot of kids feel better about themselves. Good nights mean good mornings.
Tonight, while you were out, your kids were in the trusted care of Betty the babysitter. You know they ate well because Betty made new Swanson boneless fried chicken dinners. Your kids ate the brownies first. They devoured the tender all-white meat and the crispy coating with less than perfect table manners, and they finished their mashed potatoes with their fingers. Oh, like when you were a kid, you didn't eat a Swanson dinner the same way, with Joan the babysitter. New Swanson boneless fried chicken dinners.
Escape to Port Charles. Eve wants Scott, and she wants Kevin. Kevin wants Eve, and he still wants Lucy. Scott wants Lucy. Lucy wants Scott, and she still wants Kevin. A four-sided love affair on Port Charles. Your great escape. ABC Daytime.
Tonight, a look back at one of the most famous trials of the century, remembering the last 100 years. Watch ABC's World News Tonight with Peter Jennings.
Well, at least she's a little more connected to reality, even though it's not present reality.
That's the mind protecting itself. She can't feel anything that she can't handle.
See, that's one of the reasons why Dorian won't let her see Kevin, and I think she's wrong.
Yeah, she wants to blame somebody, anybody other than herself. It's only going to make things worse.
I can't believe this. You know what? I really think that if she just saw Kevin, this would help her recover.
Well, so do I.
You're not understanding what I'm saying to you.
It's not my job to understand you.
Okay. See that ring on your finger? I got one of those too. Cassie's my wife. All I want to do is see her.
Sir, I have my orders.
Okay. I understand.
I love you, all right? You're a big guy.
Well, your mother and I function well as a team when it comes to you kids. So in that way, you know, she and I will always be together.
Very clever answer.
No, it's not really clever at all. It's the truth. I mean, once you have kids, just because you're divorced doesn't mean the marriage is over.
Do you still love her?
Not in the way you mean, no.
She still loves you, though, huh?
She thinks she might, yeah. I have a tendency to think this is just fallout from the whole thing with Clint. But you know, I think your mom is just really alone right now, and she's feeling really, really lonely.
Yeah.
So maybe if, you know, you got the time, maybe you could just stop in and hang with her a little bit.
Yeah, I will. I'll go see her tomorrow at the gallery.
Great idea. Great, good.
We got any food in the house? Because...
Food? No, actually I don't, but we could order in if you want.
Yeah, sure. What, pizza? Chinese?
Chinese pizza's great. But wait a minute, before we shift gears here, pal, there's something you and I have to talk about.
Oh, no.
Yeah, well, this is a big oh no. Dean Farnsworth from Llanview University phoned me about you. Now, what he said is that you've missed, a couple of exams, all right? You haven't been attending classes for weeks now, and you've dropped a couple of courses.
Dad, I can make them up.
No, that was what the call was about. You can't make them up. He's not convinced that you are committed to this, and he's thinking of suspending you.
I know. Just don't tell Mom, please.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Your mother and I do not keep secrets when it comes to you kids.
What? Says who? I mean, she knew I got Jessica pregnant. She didn't say anything to you.
Yeah, because that was your job to tell me. It's quite different.
You still stick up for her. That's funny. I like that, though. You know, I mean, honestly, that's the first time I ever knew of Mom keeping quiet about anything. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love her to death, but if you want something to get spread all over town, tell Mom.
Just be honest. I think I deserve that much. So, the baby isn't mine?
No.
Either it is, or it isn't.
It can be. It will be. Oh, my God. I did this for you.
Did it for me? What? You slept with another guy, you made a baby, you told me then that it's mine, or all of the above?
It doesn't make sense now.
When did this ever make sense?
After Drew died.
No! Don't. Don't you blame this on Drew.
You gave up on me. You gave up on life. I couldn't reach you, and then you disappeared, and we all thought you were gonna die.
So naturally, you would turn to Sam, huh?
No, that's not how it was. That's not how it was. When we finally reached you and you were out in that boat, we finally got a hold of you by radio. All I could think of was of giving you hope, of giving you some reason to come back to me. I didn't plan it. The words just came out. But you came home.
Mm-hmm. So you weren't pregnant then?
No.
Why didn't you just tell me?
I did. I did when you were at the hospital. And you almost died.
Yeah, from pneumonia, not from the truth.
No, it was from the truth. That's how I saw it. And then everything began to snowball, and everyone was saying that I was having this baby, and then there were baby showers. But you were so happy, Bo. You were so looking forward to life again. I couldn't take that all back away from you.
So what, you went out and conceived a baby with Sam Rappaport just to keep me happy? That's a good one.
I had no choice.
No, you couldn't expect me to father my own kid, right?
I can't do this. I can't tell them I can't do this.
What? No, more revelations, huh?
Bo, the test you took at the fertility clinic, we didn't get the results until you were out at sea.
So, you're telling me that I can't make a baby?
Oh, Bo, I love you. I love you. Please. Oh, come on. Don't go, Bo. Please don't go. Don't go. Please don't go. Don't go. Oh, don't go.
Have you seen these specialized blends of herbs, vitamins, and minerals from One A Day for things like tension and memory? 9G? No. So the next time life is pulling you in different directions, help your body help itself with One A Day specialized blends. They're just what you need to feel your best.
Makeup is just a cover-up? That's so yesterday. But makeup that softens little lines? That's today. That's new Visible Lift by L'Oreal. The magic is Pro-Retinol A in a makeup. So as it really covers those little laugh lines, it really helps them disappear. New Visible Lift by L'Oreal. So now when I put on my makeup, the years don't come back. Now that's a visible lift. I can see it, I can feel it, and I'm worth it.
He's growing up, but he still has a lot of growing to do. So when he gets a fever, choose a medicine made just for his developing system. Introducing new Pediacare Fever Liquid, a fever-reducing medicine that's faster than children's Tylenol and lasts up to 8 hours. He counts on you, so choose the fever medicine made just for his developing system. New Pediacare Fever Liquid, because you care, Pediacare.
Dogs have an uncanny sense of hearing, but they can't tell you if running, climbing, or even walking hurts or makes them stiff. So it's up to you. To help keep your dog active and healthy, ask your veterinarian how Rimadyl has relieved arthritis pain for more than 500,000 dogs. As with other pain relievers in this class, digestive and liver side effects may occur, available by prescription only.
Where are my clothes? Hair and makeup. It's not so glamorous. Just chaos.
We asked some of today's hottest fashion designers to switch antiperspirants.
Degree Invisible Solid, does it not do that evil white snow thing?
Body heat activated?
Show me.
When your body heats up, Degree Invisible Solid releases extra protection with a clear difference.
Nothing came off on the clothes?
With Degree, I'm dry.
It kicked in when it got hot.
Degree Invisible Solid works hard but never shows.
When the show goes great, I can hug the world.
This year I will not freak out if I gain 2 pounds.
This year I will stop asking, do I look fat in this?
Do I look fat? This year
I will learn to appreciate my body.
I will not let my dress size determine my self-worth.
Straighten up and fly right.
I have my mother's thighs. I have to accept that.
Straighten up and fly right.
Yeah.
On 2020 tonight.
It is the action.
What if gambling cost you your family, your business? Would you do what he did? Sue the casinos? A story of money and madness. Plus, millions of males have this operation each year, and they aren't even given a choice. Medical necessity or barbaric custom. 2020 tonight.
would you let go of me? Just take your hands off.
Want to call the cops?
No, not really.
Just leave him alone. The man is not to cause any more trouble. Are you, Kev?
Not if you let me see my wife.
Well, I don't think this is the way to accomplish that, is it?
Okay, he's family. Please.
I'll be right over here if you want me, Padre.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, at least I got to see her. She looked at me. How's she doing?
She's better, I think.
Oh, that's good. Did you tell her why I can't see her?
Kevin, right now, Cassie is kind of taking things at face value.
I gave her your picture, and I told her that you'd come by to see her as soon as you can.
Did she have a message for me?
She's disoriented right now.
How?
She thinks it's summer.
She's remembering a lot of good times that the two of you had together.
Yeah, Brazil. She's remembering Brazil.
Brazil was fun. We had a lot of good times together.
Yeah, and you know what? You're gonna have more. You're gonna have more, honey. It's gonna be all right. But you know what? I gotta go pick up Dorian at the mill house and bring her back. Okay? Are you gonna stay?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Kevin, I promise you, I will try my hardest to change Dorian's mind about you. I promise.
Okay. Thank you. Thanks, Kelly. Well, this is a living nightmare.
Yeah. I think what you got to do is take some comfort in knowing that she is getting excellent care.
Oh, I do take comfort in that, because I'll probably need one of their beds after I go crazy worrying about her.
I just wish that there was something concrete that I could do.
You know what? Maybe there is something you could do.
Take her home and don't leave her alone.
Nora, let me take you home, sweetheart. Come on. Come on.
Well, what can I say, Asa? I think I speak for everyone here tonight when I say how shocked and embarrassed we all are. It's enough to give a man another heart attack, with any luck at all. Well, my, things must be really bad if Asa Buchanan lets me get in the last word.
We haven't heard the last word.
Not by a long shot.
Well, I am glad I'm not Bo right now. Or Nora, either, for that matter.
Damn him.
Bo?
Sam. Max. He was making that baby with Nora when he was supposed to be with me.
Well, well, well. Guess Sammy turned out to be as big a fake as his boy toy Todd, didn't he?
That self-serving hypocrite. Getting up on his high horse and trampling all over me because I wouldn't give him that stupid tape. Oh, and he had his own little secret.
That's the thing about guys that take the moral high ground, Blair. They start to believe the press.
Well, I tell you what, I got some press. I know what the headline's gonna be tomorrow.
You have any idea what happens to scum like you when I'm crossed?
Why doesn't anyone ever blame her?
Tell you what, let's do like maybe pasta and salad, all right? You're gonna need some brain food if you're gonna do all that studying tonight.
Actually, it's gonna be a little bit of a relief to get back to the grindstone after these past few weeks, you know?
Yeah? Okay, I'll tell you what, why don't you hit the books and I'll give you a call when the food gets here, all right?
Dad? Yeah. Thanks. I feel better.
Me too.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
Ma, if you have trouble sleeping, take a Unisom. It helped last time, didn't it? Didn't you feel better after a good night's sleep? It's okay. It's not habit forming. That's right. Unisom. Ma, there's nothing wrong with helping yourself get a good night's sleep. All right? I love you too.
If you want to feel your freshest and your softest, there's only one move you can make. Fresh deodorant Caress. Deodorant freshness plus caress softness. It's a feeling like never before. Before you dress, caress.
Did you hear the news? Or you can watch Blue's Clues every night and every day.
Kids can play to learn with 2 new Blue's Clues videos, ABCs and 1, 2, 3s in Rhythm and Blue.
Videos the Blue's Clues way.
In stores now.
My concern with a home pregnancy test is, did I do it right? First Response understands. I could see its clear stick working immediately. So I knew I did it right. For an accurate, fast response, trust First Response.
The new age of beauty? It's color that looks younger, more alive. It's the age of Revitalique, the breakthrough age-defying hair color system. Revitalique combines sensational color with a retinol color complex, infusing dull hair with new life, new vibrancy, new shine. And Revitalique goes beyond other hair colors with a daily protectant to strengthen and revitalize between colorings. Revitalique age-defying color, so advanced it could only come from Clairol.
Watch carefully. Fresh lemon scent plus Palmolive antibacterial formula. Together at last. Ta-da! New Palmolive Lemon Antibacterial. Cuts grease on dishes, fights germs on hands. New Palmolive Lemon Antibacterial. Ta-da!
My mommy says I have a sinus, and I can't breathe.
My allergies make me achoo.
This cold's not so hot.
No matter what's wrong, Children's Tylenol will help make it all right. 4 distinctly different formulas: sinus, allergy, cold, and flu. Each with the trusted relief you'd expect from the makers of Children's Tylenol. Sinus, allergy, cold, and flu. Everything you need to help your kids feel better.
On the next One Life to Live.
Roseanne. Hi. I didn't realize you'd be here.
I live here now.
The ship is sinking. I am not going down with you. Are you in love with my wife? Do you want her?
Have you heard? Monday, Good Morning America has a new team and a whole new excitement. Diane Sawyer and Charles Gibson light up your morning starting Monday here on ABC. Can't wait to find out what will happen to Bo and Nora. Escape to One Life to Live at abc.com for a peek at Monday's show.
February 1999. Stephen King's storm of the century.